What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe, nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic, so it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And it's Chicago to start out. And here is Ball. The dish to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan's shot is off. Tatum looking around. Over DeRozan. Tatum's shot is off. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Tries for the hoop. Oh!
No, he did. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside Williams. He can't hit that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Inside. And the jam by Levine.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Kicks it to Brown. Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Rebound by Williams.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Back to DeRozan. Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim. No good. Brown against Levine. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. Back to Smart from outside the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And another turnover here by Chicago. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Chicago also making some changes. Kobe White comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Outside Tatum. Tice trying to break free. Tatum no good. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. Basket counts. Levine's got 6.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
There's the pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Bulls leading by 4 to the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Let's see who gets the loudest and who wants a teacher. Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Green's checked in. Williams finds White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for White.
A bit of a late bloomer in college, White has proven to be a steady pro in my opinion. He can shoot, pass, and he can defend.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Pass to White. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Pritchard, good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DeRozan. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. DeRozan's got 6.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive rebound.
Vucevic against Brown. Passes it to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. White with it. Williams picks him up. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pritchard passes to Tice. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. That shot is off. Got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the point. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Stolen. Now here's Dosunmu. He kicks to White. Now the pass to Caruso. Back to White. And it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it. And it's White missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Down low. Here's Pritchard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. The Bulls also changing it up. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. Lean comes in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. White against Ball. White dishes to Williams. Pass to Horford. Over Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He gets it in there.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Levine finds Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And so Tatum nails them both.
And Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And he's able to get it back. Celtics trailed by 7. Passes it to Williams. It's White on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Feeds to Williams. Good on the bucket.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Tatum against Vucevic. Tatum kicks to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 7.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
The drive-by Ball.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Vucevic against Tatum. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Ball dishes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Smart. And White kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vucevic the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago was looking great right away. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. A second chance effort. Williams, that's good.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball dishes to LaVine. Over Williams. LaVine can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Smart on the wing. Over Williams. Smart misses. Chicago leading by 4.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
FBA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Ball hits them both.
An unselfish young guard, Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Busted. No good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Smart. Then for the Bulls. Osumu, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
One shot.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Chalk up two there.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Caruso, the pass to LaVine. And that one hits back iron.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Tatum's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Tatum. Caruso grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He dishes it to DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Vucevic against Tatum to the middle. Here's Tice, and he banks in the layup. Tice has got his first points in this one.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
White is checked in for Tatum. Then for the Bulls. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for LaVine. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. He feeds it to DeRozan. And there it is for him. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. And Tice throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint. The pass to Dosunmu. Now DeRozan. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trailed by 9. Out to the wing. Back to White. Kicks to Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's White. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here is Dosunmu. Rebound by Williams. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Buries the long-range jumper. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's White in at the 2. Now here's White for the 3. That shot off the mark. It's White on the wing. The shot off that time, and it's Chicago the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball surveying the defense. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now Smart. Passes it to Brown. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Levine. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Williams gets the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Celtics trail by 12. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside Williams. Horford kicks to Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Levine wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot's good by Williams. And it's 8 points for Williams.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. Smart on the wing. He kicks it to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Smart. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago leading by 10. It's White on the wing. Outside, Levine. From past the arc. And they get it back. Williams finds Ball. Another shot. Vucevic trying to get over. Ball, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is off. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball against Brown. Now the feed to Vucevic. Over Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 10.
2 minutes.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Left side, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside, Tatum. White against Horford. Shoots over White. Horford, no luck. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, White. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, White. Brown against Levine. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Zach LaVine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And he sinks the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Brown right side. Inside. Jones kicks to Brown. Three-pointer. Dosunmu's shot is off. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Thompson with the rebound. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.